Happy Friday, boys and girls. Today is our day for our vocabulary workshop. And this week we're on Unit 10. And our story that introduces your new 10 vocabulary words are called the Wright Brothers. The story is the Wright Brothers, and it's a biography. And I know that you know that a biography is a story, whether it's long or short, about someone written by another person. Y'all are well aware of that because of your biography that you've been working on with your reading buddy. So anyway, today's is called The Wright Brothers. It is hard to believe that the first airplane with an engine flew just over 100 years ago. The hard work and clever thinking of Wilbur and Orville Wright made it happen. The Wright brothers took an early interest in flying. As children, they had a toy helicopter that made them curious about flight. When the helicopter broke, the boys built their own model. That showed them not to doubt their skill at making things. As adults, the brothers built bicycles, printing presses, and kites. They also liked to make gliders, which are planes without engines. In the 1890s, flying in gliders was dangerous. The Wright brothers were eager to make flying safer. They thought that an engine would give pilots more control. In 1900, Orville and Wilbur went to the windy village of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. There, they kept testing new airplane designs. 3 years later, they had a model that worked. The plane was 16 feet wide and made of wood and cloth. It had a gas engine. The first flight took off on December 17th, 1903. December 17th, 1903. Wilbur would board the plane and squeeze tightly to hold on and control the plane. The engine would start with a screech. The plane flew in the air for 120 feet. The trip lasted 12 seconds and ended with a mild crash. There was some fear that the plane was damaged, but Wilbur flew it again a few hours later. You would have to leap for joy at the sight if you had been there. In 1905, the Wright brothers built an airplane that could fly for 30 minutes. On December 31st, 1908, Wilbur flew a plane for a record-breaking 2 hours and 19 minutes. The Wright brothers kept working to build better planes. What a great short story about the Wright brothers. Now I need you to turn the page to pages 108 and 109. And I know you're familiar with this because these are your vocabulary words that you were looking at, or you noticed in the story because they were highlighted in purple. The first word was board. Now, it's used in here two different ways. As a noun, a board is a long flat piece of wood or plastic. Board used as a verb, if you board a bus, you get on it. Your second word is curious, and it's an adjective here, you'll notice. If you are curious, you want to learn or find out about something. And then number 3, the word is dangerous, and it's used as an adjective here. Something that is dangerous is not safe. Number 4 is doubt. It's a verb. If you doubt something, you are not sure about it. And number 5, the word is eager. It's an adjective. A person who is eager is very interested in doing something. And number 6 is fear. It's used as a noun and a verb. Fear is a feeling that danger is near or that something bad will happen. Used as a verb, if you fear something, you are afraid of it. Number 7, the word is leap. It's used as a noun. If you leap, you take a jump forward. Number 8, the word is screech. It's used as a noun and a verb. The bird made a loud screech. Okay? Then when it says a screech is a loud, high sound. When things screech, they make a loud sound. That's used as a verb. Number 9, the word is squeeze, and it's a verb here. If you squeeze something, you hold it tightly. And then the number 10, the vocabulary word is village, and it is used as a noun. A village is a small town, A village is a small town. Now these 2 pages, you know to complete by just adding the vocabulary word by copying exactly as you see it on the blank lines. That is our usual way. You do not have to have mom copy and send me these pages. These don't have to be scanned, okay? But when you turn to page 110 and 111, those are the activities I want you to look at. Because on page 110, it's called Match the Meaning. And that's where there are meanings given there for you, and you use the word or choose the word in each of the word banks that match its meaning. And yes, before you ask, you may turn back to pages 108 and 109 to help you out. And then on page 111, that's called Completing the Sentence. These are the two activity pages that I would like for your parents or someone to scan and copy and send back to me. Okay? So that is what's happening in our vocabulary workshop. I hope you did well on your reading test today, and I hope you did very well on your spelling test and Spelling City today. God bless you. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and Miss Ripple will talk to you soon. Take care.